Okay. So let's go ahead and get started in our child's pose position. Let me just move this a little bit so that sun doesn't hit so strong on my mat. There we go. So go ahead and sit back with your knees wide and you're sitting back into your heels. If you have some blocks, feel free to use your blocks to help start opening your body. So we'll just do some shifting at our ribs and hips and working our arms out front. Feeling your forehead reach toward the floor. Feel your tailbone reach back. Get that full length. Long, slow breaths. We'll continue to reach those fingertips forward. Take a breath, inhale. Then on your exhale, we're going to come forward. Shift your knees into table position. Find that full length of your spine and tuck your toes at the back. Press off your palms and sit into your heels to get some stretch through the arches of your feet. Take one more breath there. Then on your exhale, shift forward again. Find that full length of your spine, toning into your belly space. Press off your palms and round into your cat spine. Tucking your chin and your tailbone. And then release your rib cage down, look forward, collarbone lifts, tailbone lifts, and cow spine. And again, press round into your cat spine. And then we're going to keep that roundness of our spine, but send the rib cage over to the right. And then slowly drop that rib cage down into your cow spine, look forward. And then send your rounded rib cage over to your left. And then back up into your cat spine. As you release back into your table, look down at your hands. Make sure those middle digits are pressing straight forward. Tuck your toes again. Lift your rib cage toward your thighs, looking back at your feet. So we'll start with our knees bent. Reach the rib cage through, and then lift your tailbone high. And let your heels reach toward the floor. Finding our first down dog here. Starting to get some length through the back of the legs. Breath, inhale, and exhale. Then bend your right knee and let your left heel get deeper toward the floor. Then switch those knees, let that right heel get deeper. And then send both heels nice and deep. Lift your heels, come forward. Here we're going to take our knees, tuck them in, and bring them to hover just off the floor. So here we're finding our core space, palms pulling toward those knees, lengthening through the back of the neck. So this is our balanced table. And then we'll lower those knees to the floor, drop the tops of the feet, and give them a little tap out. And then we'll keep that full length of our spine here. Send your left foot to the back. Push that left heel away from you and take your right arm forward. Tone into your core space and float those left toes off the floor, reaching your heel back. Maybe you also lift the toes of your right foot to challenge that balance there. Hold, inhale. On your exhale, tap your elbow to knee, rounding your spine gently. And then reach out and lengthen again, back into bird dog. And then again, that elbow taps toward the knee. And we reach out and lengthen. Here you bring that right hand and left foot back. Push off your palms and send your right heel to the sky for three-legged dog. Let your chest reach through toward your left knee, right heel reaching up tall. On your next breath, come out into your plank. Find that long spine, shoulders away, tone belly. Exhale, press up and through to that down dog, reaching your chest through your arms, actively pressing your finger pads forward. Lift your heels high. Hover those knees back into that balanced table position. Tone into your belly space. Hold, inhale. Then we'll tap those knees to the floor and slide your right foot all the way back. Left arm then reaches bicep to ear. Tone into that core space. Lift those right toes up off the floor. Flex that ankle, push the heel away, breathe, inhale. On your exhale, elbow draws toward knee. Then reach out, lengthen, find that full stretch. And again, the elbow draws toward the knee. And we reach out and lengthen. Now take that right toe actively down to the floor, bring that left hand down. As you press off your palms, your left heel is going to reach to the sky. Chest is going to reach through toward your right knee. Breath, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, come forward to your plank. Tone into your belly space, inhale. Exhale, bring your knees to the floor. Let your elbows hug your rib cage. Soften your hips, pull your shoulders back. Maybe first time through, we move those elbows out front, lift out of the top of the head. You can have your forearms down in Sphinx pose here, nudging those elbows back, lifting out of the top of your head. Or move your hands back a little, elbows in, lifting your rib cage up off the floor in your cobra. Exhale, we'll lower the ribs back down and move the hands alongside the ribs. Tone into your belly space, and you can choose to keep your knees down if you like here. We'll press through our plank and lift through to that down dog again. Chest reaching through, palms pressing. Now here we're going to give our knees a little softness and walk our hands toward our toes. So we're meeting at the back of our mats here. Spread your toes, hip distance apart, 2 fists fit between your big toe mounts. Chest drops toward your thighs. And then fold your arms over the top of your head and forward fold. Bring your hands to your shins and find the full length of your spine and flat back. Feel your tailbone reaching back, the top of your head reaching forward. Then give your knees some softness. Move your hands to your thighs, tuck your chin to your chest, round your spine away from your thighs. Lift your rib cage tall and land into your mountain pose. Inhale, reach your fingertips to the sky. Bring fingertips to touch and gently nudge your arms back and move your gaze up. Inhale, move your hands to your heart and drop into your fold. Hands to your shins, a flat back, we lengthen again. And then the knees soften, the hands walk forward, we're back into our plank. Toning into that belly space. Exhale, press up and through to your down dog, reaching your chest through. As you come forward, lift your heels, let your knees hover, tone your belly space. Exhale, lower your knees, slide your left heel back, right arm forward. Find that bird dog. See if you can lift the toes of your right foot to challenge the pose. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out, lengthen. Left toe down, right hand down. Press off your palms, take your right heel to the sky, look back at your left toes. Reach your chest through. Now this time, as you look forward, that right foot is going to step forward next to your right hand. Wiggle that left foot back. That right shin wants to be straight up over the ankle. We'll bring that left knee down to the floor and drop the top of the foot. Now see if you can just lower your chest down a little bit on the inside of that right leg, getting deeper into that stretch. So think of your right elbow reaching down towards your right ankle. Now if you have blocks here, they work really nice to bring your elbows down. Breathe into that hip space, inhale. And exhale. Then we'll move our hands back into their long position. And again, you can keep a block under your left hand if you'd like. Right arm's going to come out to the side. As you push off your left hand, your right arm is going to reach up, trying to stack those shoulders. Now feel your left hip reaching forward. Breathe, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, take your right hand on the inside of your right foot. Again, you can place a block there if you'd like. Tuck your left toes under and lift your left knee. Drop that left heel open and take your left arm and reach to the sky. Now your feet are actively pushing away from each other, stacking those shoulders. We're looking to our left. And then we'll take that left hand, turn the palm back, and just bring the back of your left hand to the outside of your right hip. See if you can nudge your chest and shoulder a little more open on that left side. Giving that shoulder its space. Breathe, inhale. Now take that left arm back up to the sky. Lift your left heel, rotate forward. Move your right hand to the outside of your right foot. Shift your weight, step your right foot back. Find that plank pose again. Breathe, inhale, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, press through to your down dog. Inhale, come forward to your plank. Choose knees or toes here. Elbows hug the ribs. Soften the hips, shoulders back. Maybe you're ready for that up dog. If you prefer your cobra, stay there. Maybe press the tops of your feet down and feel your knees float off the floor. Inhale, we lower. Tone your core space, knees or toes. We press through our plank and press up into our down dog, looking back at our toes. Give your knees some softness. Walk your hands toward your feet. Let your head and chest fold. Find nice, strong feet position, right? They're drawing in toward each other. Hands to your shins, a flat back, we lengthen. Now, if you can maintain flat back and bring fingertips out to your toes, you're welcome to. Give your knees that softness. Bring your hands to your thighs, tuck your chin. Press off your thighs, round your spine up. Pull your shoulders away and land in your mountain pose. Inhale, reach to the sky, fingertips to touch if you can. And then draw your arms back, open your gaze to the sky. Exhale, hands move to your heart, and we find our fold. Again, we lengthen the spine with flat back. Then we soften the knees, walk the hands forward, or back into our plank pose. Exhale, press through to your down dog. Lift your heels high, bend your knees deeply, right? And then bring those knees into that hover off the floor. Balanced table. Hold, inhale. Make sure your shoulders over your fingertips. Exhale, lower the knees. Slide your right leg back, left arm forward, bird dog. Can the toes of your left foot lift? Find that balance. Elbow draws toward knee. Reach out, lengthen. Again, elbow toward knee. Reach out, lengthen. Here's where that right toe comes down, the left hand comes down. You press off your palms, that left heel reaches to the sky. Chest reaches through toward that right leg. And then we look forward, that left foot takes that big step forward, crawl those toes out, find that full shin, bring that right knee down to the floor and drop the toes. Then both hands on the inside of your left leg. Just try to work your way down, bringing your left elbow toward the inside of your left ankle. Use your blocks here if that feels better for you. Hold, inhale, and exhale. Then we'll walk our hands in, right hand right under the shoulder, left arm out to the side. Push off right hand, take left arm to the sky. Now feel the front of your right hip reaching forward. Hold, inhale. Exhale, left hand moves to the inside of the left leg. Right toe tucks. We lift the knee. We press that right heel open. That left hand can be on a block if you like. Take that right arm, reach to the sky, trying to stack those shoulders again. Our feet are actively pressing away from each other. We turn that right palm open, bring that hand into that bind, to the outer left hip, nudge that shoulder open, look up, hold, inhale. And exhale. Right hand then reaches to the sky. We lift that right heel, rotate to the front, move the left hand to the outside. Shift your weight, step that left foot back. We find that plank pose. Exhale, press up and through to your down dog. Give your knees a little softness. Walk your hands to your toes. Find your fold at the back of your mat. Hands to your shins or the floor, flat back, we lengthen. Then we soften the knees, tone the belly space, round the spine up. We land in that mountain pose. Inhale, we fill. Exhale, we look to the sky as we make that back bend. Inhale, come back to your center this time and bring your hands to your heart. Press your palms together and tone into your belly space. Here with your weight to your right foot, lift out of that right hip, bend that left knee out front. Hold, inhale. Now, gently here through your waist, we're going to rotate to our left. And then see if you can extend those arms out. Look back over your left shoulder. Hold, inhale. Exhale, move your hands back to your heart space. Rotate your torso back to center and take a step forward with your left foot. So here we're in our pyramid legs. Both toes are pointed straight ahead, what we call our train track feet, right? Each foot standing on a rail of the train track. Shoulders are back. Lift out of your hips and then start hinging straight forward. Feel this left hip bone lifting, pulling back. Breathe, inhale, the top of the head reaching forward. Now take your left hand onto that left shin and reach your right arm as deep as you can out front. Dig into that left hamstring, hold, inhale, and exhale. Bend into your left knee, reach your left arm forward. Bring all the weight onto your left foot, squaring your shoulders with your mat. Let that right heel flex, press up to the back. Tone into your belly space here. Now try to press, lift out of your left hip for your warrior three pose. Breathe, inhale, and exhale. Move your hands back to your heart, and as you lift your torso up, bring that right knee out front. Flex that ankle, try to get that nice shelf off your hip here. Hands pressed to your heart, and we make that rotation to our right. Try to turn from your waist, and then reach those arms out wide, looking over your right shoulder. Hold, inhale, and exhale. Move your hands back to your heart. Take that rotation forward. Send that right foot forward into your pyramid here. Again, we square our hips, train track feet. Keep lifting out of your right hip as you find that hinge forward off your hip crease. Lengthen the top of your head forward. Move your right hand down the shin. Take your left arm over your ear. Breathe, inhale, and exhale. Then we bend into our right knee, reach the right arm forward. Get really strong through that torso. Press off that right leg, left heel lifts to the back. Press the heel back, try to square through your hips. Lift out of the right one. Hold, inhale, and exhale. One more inhale. Hands to your heart, slowly lift your torso up, standing your left foot solid. Breath inhale at the front of your mat. Reach your fingertips to the sky, inhale. Open your palms, swan dive to your knees, and then lift. And exhale, swan dive. And inhale, lift. Beautiful. This swan dive releases us to the mat. Fingertips to the floor, we walk our toes back. Here we find that nice long spine, shoulders away. Inhale and exhale. Press off your palms, lift into your down dog. Here's that lift of your heels, the deep bend of the knees as we hover those knees off the floor for balance table. Feeling that nice core space. Exhale, knees tap to the floor. Right heel back, left arm forward, find bird dog. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out, lengthen. Bring that right toe, left hand down, press up your palms, the left heel to the sky, three-legged dog. Look forward, left foot steps to the front of your mat. Here, that left arm comes out to the side. If you like that right knee down, feel free to. Push off right palm, left arm lifts to the sky. Hold, inhale. Nice, left hand to the inside of left foot. Maybe on a block. Rotate, open your right hip, reach your right hand to the sky. Looking up at that right hand, turn the palm back. Nudge that shoulder open. Hold, inhale. Exhale, right hand up. Rotate forward, lifting right heel. Move left hand to the outside, shift your weight forward, step your left foot back, find your plank. Knees or toes, elbows in, hips soften, shoulders back, up dog or cobra. Inhale, back down. Exhale, press through your plank and into your down dog. Find your breath. Lift your heels, take your knees out wide, sit into your child's pose. Forehead reaching toward the floor, tailbone to your heels. You can keep your arms forward or let them rest alongside or maybe under your forehead. Long inhales through the nose. Exhale with that sighing breath. One more full breath, inhale. Exhale, shift your shoulders forward, tuck your toes, press through to your down dog, look back. Soften your knees, walk hands to toes. Chest to thighs, we fold. Hands to shins or floor for a flat back, we lengthen. Knees soften, belly tones, we stand into our mountain pose. Inhale, we fill it up. Exhale, look to the sky, reach those thumbs back. Inhale, hands to heart, shoulders release, tone into your belly space. Pressing palms together, we bring the weight to our left leg. That right knee comes out front. We take that rotation to the right. Arms reach out, and maybe you extend that right leg out this time. Look over your right shoulder. Hold, inhale. Move your hands back to your heart and step that right foot forward for pyramid. Lift out of your hunch. Train track feet, hinge forward, long spine. Right hand down the shin, left arm over the ear. Keep lifting out of that right hip. Then bend that right knee, reach the right arm up. Get strong off that right hip. Press into your three-legged dog. Squaring your shoulders with your mat. Push that left heel back, inhale. Hands move back to your heart. As you lift your torso, that left knee comes forward. Tall lift, squaring your hips. Rotate to your left. Turn that upper body bit, keep that knee out front. Reach your arms and maybe extend that left leg out front. Can you look over your left shoulder? Move your hands back to your heart. Everyone looks beautiful. Inhale forward, left foot stands into pyramid. Adjust your track feet. Lift that left hip. Hinge straight forward with a long spine. Left hand slides down the shin, right arm reaches forward, lifting the left hip up and back. Bend into that left knee, reach your left arm. Press strong off that left leg as you lift that right heel to the back, pushing the heel back, hinging from your hip forward. Hold, inhale, and exhale. Hands to your heart, lift your torso, step your right foot in, nice work. Maybe walk out those feet a little bit. Take a nice full breath, inhale. Open palm, swan dive, release, and fill. Release, and fill. This time that release lands us down, fingertips to the mat, head hanging heavy. And then we walk the toes back, finding that plank pose. Exhale, press through to your down dog, nice and deep here. Lift your heels, hover your knees, balance that table. Hold, inhale, and exhale. Knees soften to the floor, shoulders pull away, left leg back, right arm forward for bird dog, maybe right toes lift. Exhale, elbow knee, reach out, lengthen. Elbow to knee, reach out, lengthen. Left toe, right hand come down. Press off your palms, right heel to the sky, three-legged dog. Really lift out of that heel. Look forward, right foot takes that big step forward. Shoulders are back. Left hand might find a block, right arm to the side. Push off, left hand reach, right hand up. Looking to the sky, hold, inhale. Right hand then moves to the inside of our right ankle, maybe again on a block. Drop that left heel, left arm reaches up. And make your feet strong so you don't have a lot of weight on those right fingertips. Left arm rotates back, nudges behind, open your chest. Breathe, inhale. Left arm to the sky. Lift left heel, rotate forward. Shift your weight, step your right foot back, finding your plank. Choose knees or toes, elbows, hips, shoulders back, up dog or cobra. Inhale, back down, maybe without a belly touch. Press through and down dog. Lift your heels, bring your knees wide. Sit back into your child's pose. Maybe you bring your arms back, reaching toward your heels. Giving a little tug on those heels, letting your forehead rest. Long inhales, soft exhales. So remember, if you're in child's pose and your forehead is not resting completely, just place your hands underneath. We do want our neck and head to be nice and rested. Again, inhale moves long through the nose. Exhale moves soft off the back of the throat. Then we let the arms release, tuck the chin, lift the torso. Bring your hips to one side and scoot your legs around. Maybe you bring a block with you if you like it for your toes to the sky. We'll find our nice lift through the rib cage, hands behind the knees. We'll gently lower to our mats. Hugging the knees and close, let your shoulder blades release. Grab your knees and just draw some circles here. Make sure you go in each direction. Then keep your right knee in close to your chest as you lower your left heel to the floor. Feel that left heel reaching away from you as you hug your right knee and feel your lower back reaching into your mat. Drop your right arm out to the side and bring your left hand to the outside of your left knee. Draw that left knee up and over as you look over your right shoulder. Breathe into that nice hip and lower back space. Inhale, deepen the stretch. Exhale, feel it release. Gently bring that right knee back into center. Hug both knees in again. Keep your left knee in close. Extend that right leg all the way out, pressing the heel away as you hug that left knee in close. And then right hand takes that left knee, left arm drops to the left. Draw that knee and hip up and over as you turn your gaze to the left. Now, if you feel like that knee is just hovering there and it needs some support, feel free to place a block or something underneath that left leg, right, to give it that support. Again, we breathe, inhale, try to increase the stretch to that hip. Exhale, feel the muscles release. Gently come back through your center. Here we'll bring both knees together one more time. And then reach down towards your ankles, bringing your big toes to touch. Let your palms open as your knees drop out into butterfly. Shoulder blades are wide and flat. Again, the breath is long and slow. The jaw, the neck, and the head are all relaxed. And then we'll bring those knees together. Bring them up over the hips with the arms to the sky. You're welcome to stay here in this dead bug pose. Or if you prefer happy baby, take your knees out wide, reach toward your pinky toe side, or maybe you do a big toe grab here. Have that gentle movement through your lower back. If you prefer to have your toes to the sky here, you're welcome to place a block underneath your hips for a supported position. You can do your shoulder stand if you prefer that. The back of the neck is long, the jaw is softened. We just feel the weight of our body sinking heavy into the mats here. Breaths get longer and slower. One more breath, inhale and exhale. Then we'll soften our knees. Release your toes down. If you have something under your hips, go ahead and slide that away. Then choose your Shavasana space. Maybe you move back into those butterfly legs, or perhaps knee nut pose is calling for you today. Inner knees together, pinky toes wide, or any variation of your corpse pose. Remember, if you do need some lower back support, it's better to have your knees bent in corpse pose. Let your shoulders release. Soften your jaw and relax the space around your eyes. Long, slow inhales through the nose. Let that exhale also move through the nose. Try to make each breath more gentle. Try to feel your lungs fully expand and fully empty. Then we'll start bringing light movement to fingertips and toes, ankles and wrists. Then we'll walk the feet in. Gently hug those knees into your rib cage. Any movement through that lower back space that feels nice for you. And if you prefer to roll over to your right side in fetal pose, you're welcome to. Any way that you wish, gently move yourself into any seated position. Find those sits bones. Release your shoulders. Open your palms. Find the full length through your spine and the sides of your waist. Inhale. And exhale. With your next inhale, fingertips come to touch. Exhale moves the hands to our heart space. And with a gentle bow forward, we say namaste. And I thank you all for joining me. Such a lovely morning. I hope you all can get out and enjoy it, except in Maryland where it's apparently raining.